Welcome. It's time that we test how good Jake is at Yu-Gi-Oh! And by that I
Well,
mean he's taking the judge test.
yeah, we should already know how good I am at Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I win like maybe 10% of the time.
But this is how much you know about Yu-Gi-Oh! So you can start your test now. Uh,
Okay.
Pick up your pencils. Question
Funny
one.
thing, I'm good at multiple choice because of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So
So,
we'll see how this goes.
question one. How many copies of a card are you normally allowed to include in your deck?
Well, I'm gonna do this in terms of your rules, so I'm gonna pick as many as you like because then
This
you
is
you
supposed to
you
be
always.
a test if you're real. This is for a tournament, not for
Yeah,
Let's
but see,
Duel.
here's the thing though. I know you have done duels where you've had like 5 cards.
But it says normally.
Okay, then I'll say 3.
Okay.
How many tuners are normally required for a synchro summon?
Is it
Okay.
0, 1, 2, or 3?
I think it's 1
Okay.
because I think it's 1.
So James attacks with his elemental hero Blade Edge, targeting Alex's defense position Alexandrite Dragon. How much battle damage does Alex take? So Blade Edge, if it attacks a defense position monster, inflicts piercing damage to your opponent. And it shows their stats. So it's Blade Edge attacking Alexandrite Dragon in defense position.
Blade Edge is attacking Alexander Dragon while Alexander Dragon is in defense position.
Yes.
Uh,
So Blade Edge has 2600 attack, Alexandrite Dragon has 100 defense.
uh,
Uh,
I'm torn between 2 because I can never remember if for some reason I can never remember if you take damage while in defense position or
well, the
if
monster,
it.
one of those monsters has an effect.
Oh, okay. So that it would be C.
Okay.
Does the player who has the first turn? Actually, I'll let you read the questions.
Does the player who has the first turn of a duel draw a card for their normal draw during their draw phase? Yes or no? So it's the player who chooses to go first.
I always go second, don't I?
Yeah. So when I go first, do I draw a card on my first turn?
I'm actually not sure. Um, do I have a time limit?
You have 30 minutes.
Okay. I don't think so.
Okay. Well, if that's what you decide.
I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that one.
Hmm. Well,
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
it's a
Okay, next one.
difficult question. It would require you to pay attention to the first turn of the duel.
Yeah, I know, and I never do because it always takes like 10 minutes.
Which of the following types of cards have attributes? Monster
I don't know what
cards?
attributes are.
Uh,
So I'll just say all of the above because I have no
okay.
idea.
Which of the following can be sent to the graveyard to activate White Elephant's Gift? It shows the
What?
effect of White Elephant's Gift on the top.
This requires me to think. You didn't say I was going to have to think on this.
So White Elephant's Gift allows you to send one face-up non-effect monster you control to the graveyard and draw 2 cards. So have you seen any of these cards before? You got Blackluster Soldier, Gem Knight Pearl, and Summoned Skull. I mean, those are some pretty iconic monsters there. Gem Knight Pearl was relevant for like a whole tournament. Okay, so your final answer is Blackluster Soldier. Which of the following is not normally required for a ritual summon? Life point payment, a ritual spell card, tributes, or a ritual monster card? Choosing life point payment? Okay. Oh my god! Jess sets Upstart Goblin, Mystical Space Typhoon, and Jar of Greed to her spell and trap zones. Which of the following can she activate this turn? Upstart Goblin, a normal spell, Mystical Space Typhoon, a quick play spell, or Jar
I'm
of Greed,
pretty
a normal trap.
per its MST because I have MST and I think I can do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick that one.
Oh, you can also choose none of these cards.
Yeah, well, I was afraid that one of the options was going to be all of these cards because I don't know about the other two, but I'm pretty sure Missile J7 you can. Okay, next one.
Robert attacks with his blue-eyed white dragon, targeting Alex's defense position, Alexandrite Dragon. How much battle damage does Alex take? So it's 0, 1,000, 2,900, or 3,000.
Well, this seems too easy. I'm wondering, can you answer a question? Is Alexandrite Dragon a normal monster?
Yes.
Okay.
And
so then
is
there's
Blue
no
Eyes.
effects. Yeah, I was pretty sure Blue Eyes was. So that would mean that it would be 1,000. That seems relatively easy.
Okay. James controls Acrobat Monkey and Cyber Dragon. James declares an attack with Cyber Dragon, but his opponent uses Curse of Anubis to switch it to defense position. James declares a direct attack with Acrobat Monkey. Which of these monsters has battled? Curse of Anubis. Change all effect monsters on the field to defense position until the end of the turn. The original defense of those monsters becomes 0. Also, their battle positions cannot be changed. So which of those monsters has battled? This is real tough. This actually might be one of the first difficult ones on the test. Because a lot of people don't know what battled means.
Well, I was actually going to ask, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Does that include, I know you can't answer this, but I'm trying to think if that includes, actually attacking or just being out on the field. I'm going to say both. So if that's the case, then it would be both. That's my guess.
Both Acrobat Monkey and Cyber Dragon have battled. Okay. On the game mat, where is the extra deck located? In the uppermost zone on the left, in the lowermost zone on the left, the uppermost zone on the right, or the lowermost zone on the right? Lowermost zone on the left. Okay.
Yeah, that's where it is, I'm pretty sure.
In which deck can Gemnite Pearl not be placed? Can it not be placed in the main deck, side deck, extra deck, or none of the above?
What's the side deck again?
I can't answer that.
Why? Why not? Actually, no. That's the thing that they ask you to do in between duels, I think. Okay, hold on. So Gemini Pearl is a purple card. That's a fusion monster. Fusion monsters, can they be placed in extra deck? I don't think so.
Okay, it does show information about the card as well.
Oh. Rock Xyz. Okay, so I'll just say none of these because I don't know what side deck is. John Kabasha!
John Kabasha controls 2 face-up Alexandrite Dragon. Which monster can be Xyz somebody using these monsters? Bahamut Shark, Gagagigo the Risen, Gemnite Pearl, or Leviair the Sea Dragon?
This is too much reading. This is way too much reading for me. No, I'm being serious. This takes up a whole screen. Okay, wait. So he controls 2 Alexander Dragon, which can be Xyz summoned using these monsters.
Bahamut Shark, Gagagigo the Risen, Gemnite Pearl, or Leviair the Sea Dragon. You need to remember how to Xyz summon.
Well, I know how I Xyz summon. Is that the same way? I guess it is. Okay, wait a second. Oh, they're all level 4. What kind of question is? Oh, wait, no, not LeVar C. Jordan or whatever it's
called. LeBron the Sea Dragon.
I think I said LeVar C. German.
LeVar C. German.
Okay, wait a second. Which monster can be Xyz summoned using these monsters?
Only one of them is the correct answer.
Oh, I see. Wait.
You do?
It would be
I'm
gonna say Gemini Pearl.
Okay.
I don't know.
Which of the following can a player not do on the very first turn of the duel? Normal summon, set a trap card, enter the battle phase, or inflict damage with a card effect.
Okay. Wait, what?
Which cannot be done on the first turn of the duel. Not the player's first turn, but the first turn of the duel, period. So can you normal summon on your first turn?
Yeah.
Can you set a trap card on your first turn?
Yeah.
Can you enter the battle phase on your first turn? Or on the first
turn? Yeah. You can't attack, but can you enter the battle phase?
Well, can you inflict damage with a card effect on the first turn?
I think so. But see, here's the thing, though. It doesn't matter because, like, I think this is a trick question. I don't think any of these are right because you always do all of these.
Well, one of them has to be the correct answer.
I don't think so. I think this is a trick question. I'm not answering this one. Next one.
You have to answer every question.
I'm gonna say into the battle phase, even though that's BS because you've entered the battle phase in the first turn.
Face down monsters attacked and flip face up. Was that monster flip summoned? Flip summoned.
Yeah, because I'm not sure what else flip summoning is. So next.
Ashley Summon Skull attacks Ben's defense position Blue Eyes White Dragon. Which monsters are destroyed by battle? Blue Eyes White Dragon or Summon Skull?
Ashley Summons Skull attacks your defense position Blue Eyes White Dragon. I didn't know you used Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I've used it before. I used to when we played in real life.
Do you consider it to be a good card or a bad card?
Well, it's a normal monster.
Okay. Okay. Oh, whoa, wait a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Both, I think.
Both? True or false? You may activate Reinforcement of the Army, even if your deck does not contain any level 4 or lower warriors.
That's a good question. I have no idea. I'm going to say... Wait, if I'm saying false, am I saying that you can't?
You cannot activate it if your deck doesn't contain any level 4 or lower warriors, is what false means.
Okay, so then that's what I'm going to say.
How many monsters do you need to tribute in order to normal summon Earthbound Immortal Asilipiscu?
I have no idea what this is.
It's a level 10 monster.
And that's so much reading. Okay, hold on. There can only be one Earthbound Immortal on the field. If there is no face-up field spell card on the field, destroy this card. Your opponent cannot target this card for attacks.
The effect isn't important, by the way.
It's a level 10 monster. Well, I don't know how many monsters you need to tribute. I don't know. 2. Next.
Okay. What do you do when a card's effect says to excavate a card? Send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, discard a card from your hand, look at the top card of your graveyard, or reveal the top card of your deck to both players.
What the heck would this do? Isn't that just revealing the top card of your deck to your opponent?
Yes, like a Spiral Super Agent.
Okay. Well, I think it's because I don't hear that word very often. I feel it's gotta be something that we don't see too often.
Yeah, usually excavating. Actually, excavating appeared in the very first episode of Let's Duel because it's a gimmick of Sylvan's.
That was the deck you used?
Yeah.
In the very first episode, Angry Jake?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say A. Either A or C. I'm gonna say A.
Okay. Which of the following is a victory condition for a duel? Your opponent has 0 cards in their hand and on their field. Your opponent's life points, or your life points, become greater than what you started the game with. All of your monster zones and spell trap zones are occupied. Your opponent is unable to draw a card when they are required to. Which of those will let you win a duel? Okay. You ready to submit?
Are you sure? Well, say my answers?
55%. Wow.
I can't see the ones I got wrong?
No.
Can you tell me? Can we go back?
I don't think you can go back. Oh, you can.
Can you tell me the?
Oh wait, it refreshes the test.
Oh.
I'll edit this in to have whichever ones you got wrong. Anyway, that's the end of this. Thank you for watching. And now we are looking at a Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. This is going.
Oh shoot.